Good morning, gorgeouses. Hope y'all had a wonderful night last night. Good morning and welcome to this motherfucker, okay? We back in the trap. This is the Nation's Trap Tarot, also known as the Cosmic Smoking Mystic Goddess Money Blue, 1120 / M.A.V.S. And we are at it again, okay? We back here with another one. This is for the 3rd and 4th of January. This is for the 3rd and 4th of January because I did not get a chance to do my read. And I'm doing it for y'all today. I'm trying to be consistent by doing it every day, at least once a day for you guys, no matter the time. And I just want y'all to bear with me. Now, y'all see the motherfucking titles about what's going on. This is an energy check-in. It has been a lot going on, and I hope everybody is having their restoration and re-energizing, refreshing, recharging. You know, you got to give yourself a break. You know, life gets so busy or so stagnant in busyness that we forget to take time for ourselves to recharge and keep it moving because, you know, we important. Everybody's important. If you're a mother or father, you're important. If you work to serve other people, you're important. You know what I'm saying? And don't let nobody tell you nothing different. A lot of people want to downplay your roles, downplay what you got going on in your life. And you can't allow nobody, and I mean I damn cocksucker, to tell you that what you got going on ain't important, or to tell you that you're weak, or to tell you that you're calculating, or that you're uh, not anything positive, okay? You only want positive messages and vibes right now. That's why I say raise your vibrations for this Sunday, for the rest of the week. Set your intention today for the rest of the week. Don't allow yourself to get stuck on setbacks. Don't allow yourself to get stuck under oppression. They saying be calm, cool, and collected around this hoe. All right? And don't allow nobody to play in your face. Like, you know somebody playing in your face. Because they always going to be looking like smirking or like they're not taking what you're saying serious. You know, it's just an energy of, you can feel the energy. So, I ain't got to tell you too much, okay? I hope y'all doing y'all manifestations, y'all divinations, y'all routines, y'all spirituality, whatever y'all got going on that boosts your positivity, okay? Um, I also would like to thank the universe for aligning things the way it has been aligned. A lot of this stuff is devastating, but it's for the highest good. Because it's time for people to have these transformations and these deep permanent changes. You're not going to get these changes by doing the same thing over and over. You know, you have to change things up in order to get a different result. Especially if that's something that you want is a change. You know, they didn't ever say it was going to be easy either, and it also may not even look how you thought it was going to look. Okay, so when you want to change, you got to be specific about what type of change. Like, do you want to change in your finances? Do you want to change in your love life? Do you want to change how people treat you? Do you want to change your jobs? You know, what type of change you're looking for? What type of transformation are you wanting? Are you wanting to transform from a young lady to a grown ass woman, from poor to rich, from lacking of spirituality to stepping fully into spirituality. You got to figure out which transformation that you want. Everybody say, I want this change, I want this transformation. What change? What transformation? Be specific about what you asking your ancestors and the universe for at this time. Because I'm feeling your powers or your energy is really strong and high, and it's like as soon as you say something, it can happen. You know what I'm saying? So even be mindful about what you're saying and wishing out there on other people or for other people. But always make sure that your intentions are as pure as possible, okay? Y'all had heard the Gandhi to clear the energies, okay? Clear the energies of any foul, malice, vindictive energy, any spite, any revenge, any big payback. Maybe you got people in your energy who wants to hurt you like you hurt them, and the only way you hurt them was by walking away, and they couldn't even take the fact that you walked away. You know, to better yourself, to be who you're supposed to be, because we all got that job of finding out who the fuck we supposed to be and the power of our purpose. You know, a lot of people don't get a chance to even get that far because they don't have the guidance of the teachers and they just don't know. So I'm was selected by the ancestors to let the y'all know some shit so y'all can do the shit y'all gotta do, okay? It's not easy doing what I do. It takes a lot of energy and it takes a lot of being open minded, open to the universe, and opening your heart after traumatic situations, after difficult situations. Like, you don't know what the hell I go through, but I still gotta shift my energy to give you the accurate reading, okay? Just like people gotta have the right energy when they go to work for whatever profession or job you have. You can't take the bullshit that you go through at home to work or with other people that's not at work to work. You know, it's all about maintaining. And right now, they want you to maintain. Okay, and they want you to get out the energy of if something is going wrong that you deserve it. No, you don't. You deserve everything to go right. So get in that energy of everything going right for me right now. Okay, let's go. I'd like to thank the gods, the goddesses, the universe, all those in attendance. I like to thank God. I like to thank the ethers. You know, it's been a journey, boy. I'm telling you. And it's really just beginning. Even though I've been doing this for some years, I'm still learning. I'm still growing deeper within my spirituality, deeper within myself. I'm understanding, and I'm able to give y'all these readings. So I appreciate these motherfucking readings that I give y'all. Because, like I was telling y'all last year, they won't be popping up like this for free. Because this is knowledge. These are dimes being dropped in a bucket for you. And there's so many motherfucking dimes, you should be rich right now. So, all right, let's go. So, we got a 10 card spread and we got I submit. So, you have to submit. Basically, you have to surrender to the divine. You have to surrender to your higher power. You got to surrender all the bullshit that does not serve you. You have to surrender negativity. And you have to surrender holding your motherfucking self back. It's like you know what you're supposed to do, you know what you gotta do, and you have to take the steps to get there. They say whatever you take these steps to do, tie them loose ends, burn them, do something to where they are not loose any longer. Um, and loose ends could be handling personal business that you put off because you're too busy. Loose ends can be like I'm saying, like getting the ID that you know you should have got 6 months ago, getting a passport, things like that, or actually having closure with people you want the closure with. They don't always have to be romantic situations. You could have been at a job and they let you go and you never understood why. And you can go back to the people and get the closure you need so you can get the truth of a situation. It's an ugly truth that's about to come out about somebody in a past job that they had. And that's why they came out. Somebody for the get down to the bottom of what's been going on behind the scenes. And it's almost by accident. Somebody gonna come running their mouth about a situation, and that situation gonna be about you. And you're not gonna say nothing to that person. You're just gonna let them talk so you can get all the information. And they want you to be in that energy right now, controlling yourself when you receive these messages or this information that's coming in from other people. Because everybody see everybody differently in the way they see them. Okay? And if it's a herd mentality where everybody's looking at one person the same way, you gotta see who started looking at that person like that first to get everybody else looking at that person too. And then you can know where all the bullshit is coming from. Basically, um, it's like somebody having your information and passing it to motherfuckers who don't deserve it. And they sitting over here opening accounts and shit in your name. So you're trying to figure out how this person get your information and that person get your information. And then you figuring it out. One person had it. So if that person had it, that had to be the person to give it to everybody else, okay? Be mindful of all this shit out here too, because there's so many scams going on. Motherfuckers talking about they ain't never been scammed. I bet you they getting scammed these days. Because they scamming people like every which way. Motherfuckers is getting scammed for government assistance. Y'all know that? Y'all probably already know that. But people is getting scammed from government assistance. Like if you get EBT or some shit like that, a motherfucker can scam you. I didn't know that was possible for real. The motherfuckers getting their food stamps and benefits stolen. Ain't that something? And you ain't finna get no help back from it. It's just, oh well, it's gonna make you work harder and figure it out not to need any type of assistance again. But it's also wrong as fuck that they got scammers out here like that. People getting scammed for whole houses. You know what I'm saying? Like there's so many scams going on right now. It's like, shit, I need to be working with y'all. You know what I'm saying? But you're not that type of person, so you don't want that karma. These people may be living good now, but they will have to pay the piper soon in these situations. Okay? So if you've been a victim of a scam lately, call the FTC. Don't let this shit slide. Go deep, dig deep. All it's gonna take is some phone calls or maybe a little leg work. But you have to figure this out because people is running your name down. Like how somebody gonna live better off your name than you? These can be people that's in your family with your information, or people that you have worked with that has your information. Because when you work in certain places, everybody information is crossed. You know what I'm saying? And when you work for large systems with your information, it's through a lot of large systems. They know, shit about you that you probably wouldn't even think or forgot about. You know what I'm saying? So just be mindful out here, y'all. But let's get into this reading, okay? Y'all see the table a little bit clearer if y'all can. It's kind of boxed up over here. I'm chilling in my crib. I don't need to see when I do it. Don't got on. But I had to burn some candles, some sage, and Palo Santos to get them headers off me like get them niggas off me like get them bitches off me like get them demons off me like get them entities off me like you know, get the devil off me like type energy. You know, everybody be going through them dark nights, but when you get to your Lord, your will, your strength, and your spirituality take over. and they boost you up to pull you out the pit. Okay. I know that's what's been going on lately with me. I've been having some dark nights, and I'm always trying to look at the bigger picture and always finding that burst of vitality and energy and strength when I need it most. Okay. Believing in myself, tapping in, believing in God, my higher powers, my angels, my ancestors, and hey, we finna have a good day. Matter of fact, we're gonna have a good week and a motherfucking great year. Okay. Um, 2026 have started off with a motherfucking bang. Because 2025 energy is still trying to creep over. But I'm feeling this second week of January, people going to start seeing changes. It ain't got nothing to do with the fact that it's tax time. It's just the energy shifting and being lifted, okay? A lot of spells being broken. Um, a lot of people are supporting you without you even knowing. And you just about to really feel a change and see one, okay? And it's all for the greater good. It may seem like you can't see what you're looking for, but it's right there. It's right there. Sometimes you got to put your ego out the way, and sometimes you got to bring your nose down about the air and look straight ahead instead of straight up all the time. Look straight ahead so you can see what's in front of you. If you're always looking up or down, you're not seeing what's in front of you. So they want you to be in the middle world present, looking right here, right now, straight ahead. They don't want you to look up to see what's going to happen 2 years from now because you got to see what you're doing right now to get to them 2 years from now, okay? And you can't look down and look back because you can't go live them 2 years over again. So get prepared, y'all. Get prepared for some great, amazing, unexpected changes coming. A lot of people going to be in communication with you. Like I said, you're about to receive a lot of information about a lot of different things from the past that's going to be all in your favor. If you've been through some identity theft, fraud, shit type like that, go to the FTC. You never know how you connected and you might be receiving compensation. Who knows? But let's ask these cards what is going on. And we're going to start with these healing energies right here. And they want me to tell y'all to get back into y'all Psalms for y'all healing, for y'all financial breakthroughs, and to keep your enemies and the evil eye at bay. Okay? I would suggest Psalms 118 and up, or the whole book of Psalms. How about that? Okay? I had to cleanse my table, cleanse my cards, cleanse the energy, cleanse the atmosphere, cleanse myself in order to sit up here with y'all right now without the music that I have in the background. That music only energizes me to rap, but I don't need no beat. I don't need none of that shit because I get real raw with y'all right here, right now, with no beat, just trapping the fuck out. But I like to have a beat to keep me going. I'm a multitasker person. I like to do a lot of shit at once, okay? All the time. And that's just how I be. Then sometimes I need my peace. I need my peace. Okay? I wake up every morning, tell myself, good morning, gorgeous. Y'all gotta even say thanks, Facebook and YouTube, for the platforms. This is an early morning energy check-in general reading. It may or may not resonate with you. If you do, please take the parts that work with you, work it out. And the parts that don't fit, don't try to force it. It could be people in your energy. It could be the roles can be reversed. I'm saying she, it could be he. It could be LGBTQ, IA. You know what I'm talking about? Or plus IA, however it's going down. Um, and it could just be a regular, smegular type shit, okay? So let's tap in. So we got a 10 card spread. Any healing energy oracles that want to join us at the table. Oh, you about to find out something. These two cards flipped over. And it's deep breath and time machine. Take a deep breath because you're about to have a blast from the past. This can be past lovers, past friends, but it's communication and information coming in, and it's going to be a lot of communication and a lot of information. You're going to have to take that shit how it resonates because it's going to be about a lot of things that you talked about but never got answers or closure. You're about to get answers and closure right now, okay? Welcome to the motherfucker trap. If y'all here, leave a question, leave your info. I'll get back to you, okay? All right, so I wanted to get all the cards out. Those two flipped over them. Take a deep breath, baby. You got to get a blast from the past, honey. In a good way. Motherfuckers will come in with roses. I'm happy with the rose deck next. Okay. Any more messages? Ooh. It's only supposed to be 10, but that looks like more than 10, my friend. Okay. So it is. So we got filling the world, opening to discovery, and the royal you. Yeah, you opening to discover the royal you because you are a royal bloodline. Okay. Your walk, your talk, it's not your fault. So please don't trip type energy. Motherfuckers try to copy you and they can't. Even your family members. Um, it's just something about you people fuck with real hard, but they won't tell you because they try to be like you. You know? So we take a deep breath. Time machine. Filling the world. Opening to discovery and the royal you. Okay? This energy is exciting. Okay, time machine. That's the major thing right here. Going back in time with somebody. Somebody from your past. Want that ass? I don't know. And this somebody who you're not even expecting or thinking about like that. Somebody realizing something. That's why the royal you came out and opened into discovery. Okay? You could be very empathic, like you can feel the world. And when you tell people that they don't understand it, but you could be a real deep person or very emotional or very expressive, artsy, creative, you know, and you can be in an energy that you just feel the world, whether it's good or bad, you feel all the hurt and you feel all the joy. So it kind of balances you, but you're also overwhelmed and they want you to not take that burden of feeling the world like that. Okay? Okay, so we at the storyteller. And call of the muse. Somebody called up on their muse, their inspiration, their inner self is coming out. And this she likes to dance. She's expressive. Okay? She doesn't like to be stifled, bottled down, held back. Okay, your muse is a bad bitch, all right? Um, and they say you got to be in this bad bitch energy right now, this bad boss bitch energy. Like I am the baddest baddie or baddest bitch that you've ever seen, baddest woman, baddest lady, baddest girl, baddest dude, baddest man, baddest guy, whatever. But um, your presence is definitely going to be recognized, okay? And then higher view. Yeah, because you put something in perspective, you have a higher view of a situation. You're not stagnant. You're not you're not gonna take it. No, you ain't gonna take it. You're not gonna take it anymore. Type energy. Somebody say I ain't taking this shit no more. And then we got a great big love. Because you say you're going to get what you deserve. You're going to get what you want, or it's coming to you. It's this great big love. This is how you love yourself. This is how you love others. So you're about to get that energy right back, okay? And then we have the rose's kiss. I can't make it up. Somebody got a lot of passion and love for you. Okay, this person been searching high and low. Been around the world and I can't find my baby. I don't know and I don't know why. Why he's gone away and I don't know where he could be. My baby. But I'm gonna find him. Yeah, that's like, and that song is the year that you've been knowing this person that long. So it's somebody from your past. You know what I'm talking about? So get ready, okay? It can be male or female, taking how it resonate, or it can be same sex, taking how it resonate. And last but not least, we got the spirit of gratitude. Because this person can see your spirit of gratitude. Like I said, I can't think of the name of that song, but somebody love the way you love. I like the way. Nope, not the kissing game. But that could be. Somebody probably like your kiss too. Somebody like your lips. I said it's for to be somebody who you ain't even probably thought about in 30 years. This person about to say, "Oh my God, this person's still around." Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. I'm for to shoot my shot after all this time. Everybody's still looking good. Everybody still got themselves together. Everybody doing well. And this person got the I hope out the blue on you. Okay. Let me see. Where is this gonna stop this time? Because this one stopped on time machine. So let's see where it's gonna stop this time. It's the hook pendulum. Mm. Higher view. Yep, because you change your perspective about something. That's crazy. This is scary too. Because this thing accurate. Time machine and higher view. Somebody wants you to have a different view of them. Somebody wants you to look at what y'all can do from now on. Maybe people was entangled in karmic relationships. Maybe people was married. I don't know. But somebody they had an awakening and they was awakened by your memory or a thought of you or something like that. I don't know. All right. But we about to tap in. A deep breath. A genuine expectation of danger, projection of threat without substance, fight or flight mode, inability to focus, trusting in the universe as a way to release fear. Fear is asking for your attention and healing right now. You or another are operating from the position of fear. If you also see red flags, you might be headed toward genuine danger, perhaps repeating a lesson you don't need to learn again. You can honor this kind of fear by saying thank you and protect yourself by choosing another path. In this moment, you have all it takes to make this shift. What I said about you shifting and things are shifting, okay? So you're going to be able to take this deep breath, okay? They say today choose love over fear. You'll be amazed when you do. So they said don't even be afraid of this situation that's coming towards you. They say you got to let go of the fear of somebody actually loving you the right way. Because there is somebody who wants to love you the right way. They say you can't be afraid to open yourself to that. Okay? Like you could be hard body Kiati around here. I don't know. Or you can be just like a hard person, or you can have walls built up, or you can just be somebody who don't show a lot of emotion or how you really feel about love. You know what I'm saying? They're saying let that go. They say accept or be open to what's coming towards you because it's about to be a great big love, okay? And then we got time machine. Inherited patterns, conditioning, lessons already learned, cellular memory, honoring the past without being trapped there. Okay, you have a magical map with which to navigate your current circumstances. Look to the past for answers now. Ask yourself, in this situation, what can I learn from those who came before me? What traits can I emulate in order to move through this challenge with wisdom? How can I build on what I already know and integrate this understanding? What might I do differently? Those are all different questions and not questions to be answered together like a story, but it's more so each question. And I'm gonna start backwards. Which one would you do different? Either with a past love, a past life, or whatever. What would you do differently? Okay? And what can you learn from those who came before you? This is more like asking, like, what could you learn from your ancestors? What could you learn from the people who raised you or that came before them? You know, people who came before you, people like that's successful, like things like that. You want to ask those questions. What traits can you emulate in order to move through this challenge with wisdom? The traits of success, the traits of staying, staying on top of what you got to do, not allowing yourself to get distracted with things that cannot emulate the life you're trying to live, okay, or the life you want to live. They said, how can you build on what you already know and integrate this understanding? You can answer that. You know how you can build on what you know. You learn more and build more. Connect together that knowledge, and there you go. You know what I'm talking about? I forgot what I was saying earlier, but it's on there, okay? But yeah, they want you to mm, they want you to get ready for this transformation and change. They say clarity will come. Remember that if you do what you always did, you'll get what you always got. History repeats itself only if you allow it. The most important thing is that you are becoming aware. You can make a different choice regarding how you respond to life right now. Yes, things can be awkward and uncomfortable as old hurts are revealed and new solutions are attempted. The time is right for change, so keep going. Every step is important. Allies will rally, but in the end, you are the one you've been searching for. One day you will remember how your beautiful new story was just around the corner. And that's why storyteller out here, okay? Then we got fill in the word because you're going to have an amazing story to tell. It's going to be a generational This is gonna be like the damn Hunger Games around here, okay? But in a good way, in a positive way, of how you stood strong, how you became a legend, how you created this, how you did that, how you fought. You know what I'm talking about? How you loved. You know what I'm saying? How you helped others, how you served, how you stood in your faith and your spirituality. Like you're gonna be amazing, all right? But we got feeling the world right here. This is beautiful, okay? This is beautiful. They said sensitivity to feelings of others, awareness of the whole world and a broader perception, empathy overload and overwhelm. Empathy reminds you that you are not alone. It is a beautiful capacity to feel the connectivity all around you, giving you a profound sense of belonging, a broader experience of being part of a larger whole. That said, it can also be overwhelming, especially when you don't know where you end and the rest of the world begins. Now's the time to be clear about your boundaries. Ask yourself whose energy you've turned into. You might find it's not even yours. Okay? If you're feeling off or drained when you're with someone, they may be siphoning your energy. Y'all hear that? In such an instance, this connection is not good for you. And this was the energy read. So somebody, if you're feeling off when people's around you, they draining you. They siphoning your energy, okay? No matter how charismatic the person is or how attracted to them you feel, do not mistake codependency for closeness or allow your boundaries to become too porous. Trust your instincts and take care of you. Practice saying no. Avoid the temptation to turn off and go numb. Instead, be present somewhere in the middle of this. What I say, right in the middle, right in front of you. This feeling spectrum is where the magic is. You're also being asked now to be aware of how your words and actions may affect others. While it's not your job to determine how someone will respond to you, discernment is necessary. Be firm yet kind. Keep in mind that people pleasing will not give you what you truly need. That said, your empathy is beautiful and important. It is just it just has to be balanced in order for you to access its wondrous gifts. Today, celebrate the beauty of your sensitivity and that of others. Clock that T. Okay? And then we got opening to discovery. Like I said, you for to figure something out about yourself. You for to discover something about yourself that you didn't even know about yourself. Okay? You ain't even know. Mm, what that say? I can't see. Mm. Oh, okay. Opening to discovery, the small bits of data you collect from the world to form ideas, the transfer of vital information, via the universe always speaking to you, the need to integrate information and be discerning about what you expose to yourself. That's why I say you're going to sit the fuck back and let somebody talk that shit out. Okay, that's why I say this information you're about to get, you got the information too, or some of it. They got the rest. So you got to be quiet. Okay, they say we tune into information from our outer environment, then assign meaning to it within our psyches. Every day, however, the amount of data we sort through exceeds what we're capable of processing, especially since the events of the internet. My bad. We have been bombarded with more than we can ever hope to absorb. Therefore, it's important to be mindful of what we expose ourselves to. Okay. Consistent exposure to unhealthy messaging invites us into a cynical, fear based worldview. And that's what's going on with somebody. Too much internet, too much self fear that they can just let go at any time. And they want you to discover that you have that power. That's why you're about to discover things about yourself that you didn't even know that you can do or that was in you, or you just about to discover some wonderful things about yourself and other people around you. Um, a truth is about to come out. You know, it's about to be revealed. Okay? And it's about something to deal with your ancestry, your lineage. Because the royal you is next. Okay? Opening to discover who you really are. That's what they're saying. They say sovereignty, responsibility, self-confidence, self-rule, ownership of your feelings and actions, a quiet sense of empowerment, being self-aware, not allowing outside influences out of alignment with your truth. What I just said. No fucking distractions. Okay? Do you know what it means to express personal sovereignty in your life? Y'all know what it means to be sovereign, right? Okay? It's about being free or having complete control over you. You're not ruled by our government or any government. Okay. Okay. They say it's about how you hold to your inner sense of worth and integrity, securing your belief that you have a unique purpose, and that is the spiritual meaning. It's about feeling comfortable in your own skin, knowing who you are, and that nothing outside you can challenge your authentic self. The hard-won seat of awareness that you have earned. Okay. They said that's being very self-aware of who you are, standing on business, standing on your boundaries, not allowing motherfuckers playing your face, still being you type energy. Um, but just being a little bit kinder to those that's a little bit more sensitive, okay? And then we have the storyteller, because maybe you do hurt people's feelings or hurt people's feelings and not know it, because you could be hard body, like I said. But it's not that you do it for any other reason but that. So we have the storyteller, identity of positive self-definition, teaching others how to treat you through the stories you tell about who you are. So yeah, it's like you are teaching people how to approach you, talk to you, and be around you by the stories you tell about how you treat yourself. Okay, like and how you talk about who you are. Okay, so not just talk about it, but tell people who you are. Okay, it's like you say, I'm not afraid, you know, to tell somebody anything about me. I don't have nothing to hide. That's what somebody's saying. Somebody said, you can ask me what you want to ask me. Somebody coming in honest, okay, loyal. All right. Do you know the story you tell others about who you are? You are a unique being with unique talents, and a story unique to you and your experience. In fact, your destiny can be found in the way you weave together these threads of yourself in the world. If there's anything in your life you want to change, then it's time to adjust the story you tell about yourself. Perhaps you are too self-deprecating or apologetic about how you shine. Mm. Minimizing your power so others will accept you. Mm. Perhaps the way you voice your expectations diminishes your ability to succeed. The way you talk about what you want diminishes your ability to succeed because it's premature, okay? Or are you too willing to tolerate less than a supportive environment? Or are you willing to accept anything, okay? It's easy to be in denial when it comes to others and their behavior towards you. Understand, however, that you teach people how to treat you through how you talk about yourself. Once you recognize what story you're telling others about how you have to treat you, you can tell a different one. Okay? So you can definitely teach a motherfucker, show a motherfucker how to treat you. You don't have to accept how anybody treats you. You don't have to let somebody treat you how they think they know you. You have to make them treat you as you are, as who you are. Okay? Like they said. And then we have Call of the Muse. I don't know why somebody trying to stagnate this reading. Leave me the fuck alone. Get the fuck off me like, ugh. Get your bitch ass off me like, ugh. Good morning. Good morning, Tim. Okay. They say creative expression, being in the flow of creativity, tuning into inspiration, allowing creativity without being self conscious, writing and journaling as a means of connection. When you feel the call of the muse, you are being invited to create, to be the artist or choreographer in your life. I just said something about all that, okay? Serving on behalf of the great artist, divine source. While the process feels intensely personal, your ego and self identification are ironically the most unnecessary parts of the equation. While you may think you own the magic of your creativity, can you truly say you're the source of the inspiration, similar to the spirit of genius from card 29? Imagine your creativity stemming from another spirit guide, the muse. Hmm. Yeah, just as the genius needs to partner with your intellect, so too does the muse need you to open your heart and let magic flow through your intuition and emotions. So they said trust the process. Trust in yourself. Trust what you're feeling. Trust what you know. Point blank period, okay? And then we have higher view. Mm-hmm. It's allowing you to have a higher view, trusting in yourself, because you're able to see everything how you need to see it instead of people coming to cloud your judgment or giving you too much information, overwhelming you. Okay, because these you're gonna have to tell these people to back off with all the shit they talking. I don't know if you even gonna entertain most of the people coming your way because they're gonna be telling you the same shit. So they all telling you the same shit. Then you're like, well, somebody else lying because they said, nah, it wasn't like this. But 15 people said, yes, it was like that. So, you know, you got to do your own type of due diligence, all right? Higher view, seeing from a higher perspective, conscious neutrality, letting go of judgment and assumptions, non attached, the ability to remain unbiased. Yep, you gotta listen, you gotta observe. The way to be successful in your endeavor to connect with others is to step out of your sticky perception of the world. Imagine yourself sitting on the back of a bird 1,000 feet above your life. Wouldn't your perspective change? Yes, the fuck it would. Because, like, I'm sitting on a motherfucking bird 1,000 feet. Oh, Lord. You know what I'm saying? And then from a higher point of view, you can see for miles. You can let go of naming or blaming the obstacles in your way and instead easily discover a path to a more beautiful and compelling vistas. More can become available to you in all aspects of your life. We are able to step back and get a little distance. You can wait before responding. Be more graceful in your interactions and see how everything is connected and every experience is a gift. The world is wide open for you today. All you have to do is move to higher ground. Be mindful and celebrate the spectacle of life's dance. And that's raising them vibrations up. That's getting rid of that negative shit. That's doing all type of positive stuff, okay? And just keep raising it up, all right? And then we got great big love. Somebody got to come and hug on you, love on you, okay? Love without conditions, romantic love, and how that experience changes you. Deep and profound, harmonious connections, and soulmates. Love heals all wounds, begins all life. It sustains you when you are starving for grace, when you stumble and fall, and when you lose sight of your purpose and fall prey to the limited perspective of the ego. Now's the time to fall in love and call in the awareness of the great big love that made you, which is pulsing through your veins. There is a heightened sense of awareness at the beginning stages of a relationship when nothing else matters but who is in front of you. You see them. You see yourself in them. What I said, right in front of you. Not up, not down, right in front of you, okay? You see yourself in them, and you move in sync with the cadence of your hearts. You surrender to the magic you share and engage in a harmonious dance that is seamless in its movements, rising and falling with each moment and each breath. Although this card may portend such an intimate connection, you don't have to wait for a partner to experience it. You're being invited now to explore love in all its beauty. Can you love without conditions, without needing to be perfect? Do you love your life, what you do, and how you contribute to the world? Okay? Today, invite love with a capital L into your inquiry. You will be amazed, and your very question may be changed as a result. Love is the strength you need today, the lens you must look through to find the truth in your way. Love is the way, and the only answer. You gotta let a little love in your heart. Okay, let some love in your heart. It's okay. I know it be hard. Like I said, you could be hard body around this bitch. You don't do that shit. But they say today is your day to let love in your heart. Let's do it. Then we have the rose's kiss. Okay. Joy, experiencing pleasure, deep satisfaction and enjoyment, desires acknowledged, five sensory reality. Take a deep breath and center on feeling joy. Can you allow your senses to awaken and connect with your innate desire to experience all life has to offer? Pleasure is part of life. Let yourself surrender to it today. I submit, came out, baby. Our modern times often present a false ideal of how we are meant to experience the world. Connections are lost and distorted by our over reliance on technology. This is the second or third time they're saying something about that. Just look around and see how few people actually maintain eye contact or engage in conversation. Instead of tapping away at a screen, pause and consider how you can make more intimate contact. Okay? Your five senses are aching to be engaged right now. This is an invitation to get out of your head and into your body. You may be a spiritual and intelligent being, but right now the emphasis should be on having a sensory experience. This is the sacred part of this gift of life. By being present to the sensual world, you're inviting even deeper spiritual experience. Amazing, isn't it? Perhaps it really is time to stop and kiss the roses, baby. They say you can go ahead on and have you some little fun on out there. They say ain't no need to you to keep that milk in the air fridge. It's gonna go bad. Okay. They say no, 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 no. Mm, mm, mm. And you don't love me, and I know that. No, no, no. Yes, oh shit, baby. The spirit of gratitude is here for you to go and be grateful and be gratefully getting you some love, okay? Don't be sitting around here waiting. What you waiting for? Who you waiting for? Okay? Spirit of gratitude, the prospering power of prayer. Communion with the divine, expressing deep gratitude as you move through the world. Knowing that your prayers will be answered exactly as they are meant to be. In prayer, we connect directly to our higher power. It is a way for us to be in communion with the divine, a reminder that our lives are sacred conversation we are continuously engaged in. Prayer let us know we are not alone. A power greater than us acts on our behalf and is activated through us, suffusing our hearts and minds with a faith that is life affirming, loving, and compassionate. When we pray, we acknowledge that we are only part of the equation of life. There's that word equation again. Something about to be equally yoked for you, okay? That a spiritual aspect is always in operation. We engage in humility, knowing we are in a co-creative partnership and have so much to be grateful for, okay? So they want you to be praying about having the spirit of gratitude upon you and in your life. They want you to really understand what that means and get down and deep with it, okay? And show it all the time, even when times aren't favorable. And then we have the uncharted sea, baby. You about to take you a trip. You probably already on your journey, but you about to have another journey within a journey, within a journey, within a journey, okay? They say stepping into the unknown without a map, moving beyond your comfort zone, choosing to do things differently, trusting in the ebb and flow of life, being in the dark, and letting curiosity lead faith that all will be well. Yeah, because all will be well. Okay? You done woke up your muse. You could have a blast from the past. Uh, You feel the world, so you know how to ride with the energy. That's what that's there for too, to go with the ebb and flow. Okay, you're opening to discover different aspects of yourself. Okay, and you are walking in your energy of being the royal you. You're about to find out some information about your bloodline. Okay, and you're gonna have a story to tell when you get this information. Like I said, you're about to be getting a lot of different type of information and communication from your bloodline. Okay, you are inspired now, or you have your inspiration is stronger. Not that you're inspired now, it's stronger. Okay, because you have a higher view of the situation. You understand what this great big love is all about. That you know that you have to give it to yourself, and then everything else gonna flow in. That's gonna be a great big love too. You have the roses kiss. They want you to get out there and play. They want you to kiss, love. They want you to use your five senses, baby. They say sexuality is a gift as well. Okay? Amazing, isn't it? Okay, I know. And then we have the spirit of gratitude. They want you to be grateful for all these gifts that's being brought to you by your ancestors, those that come before you. You know what I'm talking about? Um, they want you to do something differently, anyways. Okay? And now we got the uncharted sea. You're about to be gone. They say your comfort zone is sometimes exactly that, a safe, familiar harbor you finally come to in yourself. You have a sense that you don't need more than what is available, right, where you've landed in life. Now, however, is not one of those times, okay? Like the archetypal hero's journey, the universe is inviting you to step into the uncharted waters. Something is stirring, and venture is calling. You may want to resist this urge because it will involve leaving your comfort zone. Oh well, pack that shit up. Let's go. Pack that shit up. We leaving this bitch ass comfort zone. Okay? But embarking on this journey is essential for your well being. So you have to do this. It's something that you got to do for your well being. Okay? You have to go on this adventure right now. You know? And you're going to be able to travel. You're going to have the resource you need, the resources. So get ready. Okay? And then we got the Oracle's gift. Second sight, clairvoyance, seeing the future, fate as a future determined by the choices you make now, seeing the signs around you, recognizing potentials versus absolute determinism, okay? When we ask for a sign from the universe, we're essentially asking for divine guidance that we believe needs to come from a source outside of us. This is because we don't always trust our intuition, our ability to read between the lines and see beyond time and space. And so we ask for signs and look for a mystical reassurance that our mundane lives don't seem to offer. However, an oracle simply provides an answer that is already inside of us. Oracles show up in myriad ways. Sometimes you see a billboard or hear a song or pull an oracle card and you get the exact message. You need to support your choices or show you the way forward. Regardless of how the sign appears, an oracle is a reminder that you are a part of this vast universe. You are witnessed by the great mystery and loved and cared for. It's a reminder that life is magical and you are magical. Today, trust in your own capacity to know what is right, to tune in to source, and also be able to read the signs, reflecting what is true and real within you. Let this oracle give you the gift of knowing that you are indeed on the right track. Repeat the mantra. The light within me creates miracles in my life. The magic is inside you, outside you, and all around and within you. The light within me creates miracles in my life. The magic is inside you, outside you, all around, and within you. Point blank, period. Because it is. It is. All right. And y'all, that was the healing energies, and I hope y'all got a wonderful message from that. That was like a pretty long read just with those cards. So I'm gonna go right to the tarot and go from there because I'm not gonna be reading all morning. I do gotta get to breakfast and well, breakfast been cooked already, so I ain't gotta worry about that, okay? I'm just gonna sit up and do my meditations and my prayers and connecting with source, Ain't nothing else to do right now. Anyways, okay? Alright, so let's go to the Truth to Divine Tarot real quick, y'all. Let's see what they got to say. I'm really gonna do one more deck after this, that's the Soul Ascension, and that's about it. Alright. Hope y'all have a great morning and get the message I was looking for this morning. I will do some affirmations, but I'll probably do those a little bit later today if I get a chance to give y'all another reading. Y'all, I can't make this up. This just tripped me out. Hold on. Okay, I think that's what we need. Oh, we got the Chariot. That's the Uncharted Sea and the Ace of Coins right behind that. Your money on point, like I said. You got the motherfucking 10 of coins too. The 8 of coins, okay? What else going on over here? We got the 4 of Cups, the 7 of Wands, Judgment, 10 of Cups. Baby, oh my, whoever this is for, oh my God. A judgment has been called in your favor. A judgment has been called in your favor. You're about to get some motherfucking money around this motherfucker. Get excited. Wake the fuck up. Good morning. Good morning. Okay? Get your ass up. And 4 wands. Oh my God, this is beautiful. You're about to get everything you want, wish fulfillment, the love you want, the money you want. Oh my God. Congratulations, okay? We got the Chariot, the Ace of Coins, 10 of Coins, 8 of Coins, 4 of Cups, 7 of Wands, Judgment. You put in a lot of hard work. You sit on your boundaries. You did what you're supposed to do. So you get this 10 of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the 4 of Wands. Let's tap the fuck in. Because, hey, this is what you want. It's wish fulfillment. So, they said the magic is in you, within you, and all around you, outside you. Okay? You are the magic. Then they tell you that this is something you manifested, this is something you prayed for, this is something you talk to God and your angels and your ancestors about. You really went deep with it. You like, hey, what's going on with this? You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought y'all wanted me to do something. How I'm supposed to do it if I can't do this, that, and the third? And they was like, we got you. And they got you. The judgment has been passed in your favor. Woo, woo, woo. Woo, woo. Woo, woo. Woo, woo. Baby, we starting off with a motherfucking Chariot. A journey, perseverance, rush decisions, vengeance, and victory. Yeah, you're gonna be having to make decisions on a go like that. You ain't gonna have time to sit down and think about the shit. They're gonna be like, well, do you want a black Rolls Royce or a pink Rolls Royce? You're gonna make a pink one. Shit like that. It's gonna be quick answers. You're about to go, baby. I said you was on a journey within a journey, within a journey, within a journey. You've been preserved to actually go on all these journeys and be successful. And victory. You're going to have your vengeance and your victory, okay? Congratulations. Hello, mother. And good morning and Congratulations. Shit, I can't even say I'm excited for you, whoever you is. Shoot. You just let me know how it go, okay? Let's see. We got the Ace of Coins. Mm-hmm. New business. Money, investments, abundance, and security. What did I tell you? Your money is looking good, baby. Your coin is there. Okay? And then we got the 10 of coins. You can't even get no better than the Ace of Coins besides the 10 of coins. You know what I'm saying? Inheritance, ancestry. What the fuck? I told. Oh, shit. I told y'all there's something about your motherfucking bloodline. It's something about your ancestry. Your ancestors is coming through. Oh my God. Whoever. Ooh. I don't want to wake up the house. Y'all. They said inheritance, ancestry, pension, settling down, and financial stability. What I said, you about to get everything that you've been wanting. You had to go through a whole bunch of tower moments. You had to go through a whole bunch of dark nights of the soul. You had to go through a whole bunch of trickery, deception. You've been through it. It's been paramount in this motherfucker. What you had to go through, okay? But guess what you did? You went on up the mountain. You pulled the devil down. Cause he ain't got no right to be on the highest ground. You went on up the mountain with your shield and your sword, and you will see sweet victory in the name of the Lord. Okay, that's what's going on for you right now, okay? All right. Get excited. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. And then we got the 8 of coins, craftsmanship, commitment, determination, ambition, and concentration. This is something you can be creative and you work hard on it. This is something that you created and you worked hard on it, okay? And there's more than one project. There's multiple projects that you had going simultaneously because you're a multitasker person and they all took off to be successful. That's all I can say, okay? And then we got the 4 of cups. Like you got your cups being poured into. You got this great big love, okay? Somebody has a lack of awareness though. Pessimism, daydreaming, lethargy, and reevaluation. Now, somebody in their feelings trying to reevaluate the situation because they see what you got going on. Mm-hmm. Somebody is in their feelings. Oh, we. And they can't do nothing but watch. I don't know if y'all ever seen Sin City when she was like, he made me watch. Motherfuckers gonna be watching in agony. Yeah. You got the 7 of Wands. Endurance, attack, fighting for beliefs, perseverance, and mounting a defense. They go mounting again. Okay. You getting ready for this this could be a legal battle. This could be an actual legal battle that I'm hearing. Like I said, y'all better call a motherfucking FTC, the Federal Trade Commission. Let these motherfuckers know you done been scammed. If you done been scammed, I don't care what type of scam it was. Because somebody got to give you back what's been taken from you. And it's probably going to come back tenfold, 20, 30, 100-fold. Because judgment is the next card, and the judgment passed in your favor, baby. Oh my God. And there's the 10 of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. Come on, y'all. Get excited with me this morning, okay? Come on now. Get on the horn. Get on the horn. Get on the horn. Horn. Harmony, reunions, security, domestic bliss, and found family. Harmony and reunions. Didn't I say somebody a blast from your motherfucking past? Somebody coming back. They're coming full force. They're coming with bags of money. Not no bags of problems. You understand what I'm saying? They bringing you wish fulfillment. Because you're already stepping into wish fulfillment with Wheel of Fortune. I can't make it up. Whoever this is for, I'm about to find out. Because I need to come back out with your motherfucking ass. Like, what the fuck happened? I want to drop a bag off over here, goddammit. Ooh, excuse my language. Why don't you be kindly to share the wealth? How about that? We got Wheel of Fortune, fortune, and unexpected windfall, karma, destiny, and cycles. So something is coming full cycle for you. Full cycle for you. You could have been going through something for damn near 20, 30 years, a cycle. Do y'all hear me? 20 to 30 years. And it could be 2 to 3 years. But I'm getting it's the least has been it's 2 to 3 and the most has been 20 to 30. Somebody probably been in jail for that long. Whatever's going on, somebody is getting a judgment, they being freed up, they got this money coming in, and on top of money, they got an unexpected windfall. They got the ace of coins right here, 10 of coins, 8 of coins. Come on now, like I said, everything that they got going on, all their endeavors is paying off. Top dollar, ding, okay? Bing, bang, boom, goddamn it. It's happening. Just like that. Just like that. Just like that. Right now. It's happening right now. It's not to come or happen. It's happening right now. Okay? Okay? Okay. And then we have the Four of Wands, y'all. And I'm almost going to end it right there. But I got to get some more detailed information about who this happening for and what, why it's happening, But this is so exciting. They say reunion, success, pride, happiness, and family. I can't make it up. You got to reunite with family, reunite with past lovers, friends, all that. It's something happening as to where you're about to get this recognition and this offer. Like I said, it's not an opportunity. This is a fucking offer. Okay? An offer that you did not see coming. Okay? So let's come on over here. Get these cards out of here. We're going to just pull some out. I ain't gonna shake these up and I'm gonna go from there. We need chicken noodle soup with a soda on the side. Somebody might need some soup. They're probably not feeling well. We got God's justice accomplished. Somebody is getting their justice. Okay? Claim your right because you claimed your right of being the royal you. And somebody said, I'm not afraid. Then I tell you, somebody said they're not afraid. They say, I ain't afraid. I'm ready. Then we have everyday. This is about to come bent down and flowing, baby. That shit is about to pour right into all your cups and it's about to be flowing, okay? Vengeance again, justice again, judgment again. Somebody got their ass handed to them and you're about to reap the benefits of that. Somebody did some bogus things. Somebody probably got cameras. They probably was watching you. They got I can't say this because they got camera footage of you somehow. They being exposed. Somebody did not tell you the truth about some paperwork and documents, and somebody was not honest about a legal situation, and somebody need to call the FTC. Okay, we got that Captain Hook, Megan Thee Stallion energy. That's what's about to come in and be. This person, you can have a child with this person, or this person wants children or a child with you. We got Center Show, take the stage. I can't even talk. Center Show, take the stage. We got Raphael, God's healing, and this is happening in 12 hours. What time is it? Sometime in the morning from 12 hours from now, okay? They say your intuition is on point, and then we got demon time. We got gazing into the new phase, let go of fear. So people for to be working overtime to try to make you miss this opportunity. And it's going to be coming out in people that's supposed to be helping you. So they say don't overreact because you know what it is. You know what's going on. Remain calm. Let a motherfucker hang themselves, okay? We got chocolate chip cookies. Yep, somebody regretful. And the hanged motherfucking man. What the... But somebody wasn't single. They was lying the whole time, okay? We got spirit guides and 7. You got 7 spirit guides that's been aggressive for you and aggressive with you to push these dark nights and awakenings, okay? They want you to get the fucking picture. They want you to have a higher view. They want you to understand that whatever happened had to happen so you can move forward, okay? We got 50. Somebody can be 50 or 50 is significant. Somebody saying, I know I messed everything up. How can I fix this? Now, motherfucker, sorry, they're regretful. You know what I'm talking about? We got 46. They can be 46. Take care, resonate. And we got April. We got I, first, middle, last initial. And we got I'm single. Because you got that GPE, no man can let go. You can't just give it to one man because they don't know how to act. They're going to be overdosing and crazy as fuck and get your bitch ass out of here. So, yep. And we got 38. Somebody could be 38 or 38 is significant. And we have coma, the desired one, the desired son, the blatant disrespect. Oh my God, in 2 weeks. We got the moon, and we got haters. We got Uriel, fire of God, and we got creative as fuck, light of my life, inspiration. Yeah, so that muse, the muse has been woken up in you, your creative juices is flowing, your ideas about to take off, you about to invent some shit as well. You creating some, man, look, you about to have a good time. Do we got any more messages, any more initials, any more? We got 24 hours. We got K, first, middle, last initial. Trap or trap. Somebody trying to trap you. Like I said, it's going to be some distractions coming in because people could feel in your energy that you're about to have an amazing come up, okay? A come up so rare and so mystical and magical. Motherfuckers gonna be like, boss on her, motherfuckers trying to find me. That shit crack, you know? It's gonna be like that. Somebody come from a bum ass family. It's a male or a female from a bum ass family. It's about to be a beautiful cascade, what I said. We got 79, somebody can be 79 or 79 is significant. We got Phillies, Swishers, Dutchess, White Owls, Backwoods, Optimals, Time to Smoke, bitch. We got I'm looking for her. Then I tell you somebody's looking for you. Okay? If somebody on some other drugs though. And we got manipulation. That's why you're gonna have to use your discernment. We got 55. We got 3 weeks. We got law of love, receiving gifts. Yeah, somebody about to come in showering you. Shower me with your love. Shower me with the love that I long for. That's what somebody's saying. That's somebody about to do. You about to be receiving gifts, okay? So you about to be receiving what you want, baby. Okay? We got gang, mob task, cartel, mafia type energy. There's lots of people's involved. There's lots of money. I don't know if this person is affiliated. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, and I was just about to say receiving them gifts, with receiving gifts. I was about to say motherfuckers about to be getting head and bread all day long. That's all I'm saying. Motherfuckers like, why you want to eat me like that? Mm-hmm. We got angel number 720, a message from your angels that you're to be assisted and guided in regards to your life purpose and soul mission. And angel number 704, a message of congratulations from the angelic and spiritual realms for telling diligently along your life path and soul mission. And this is why judgment is being passed in your favor because you didn't waver. Let's go. No cocaine over here, baby. Motherfuckers was just saying that. My mama ain't never did no crack. Your mama did crack. No cocaine over here, baby. Okay? If we got glow type energy. I hype me up in this bitch. I know it ain't like that, but you know what I'm talking about. You about to receive some motherfucking miracles. They wanted you to be open. They wanted you to trust yourself. They wanted you to know that you deserve this. Now you about to receive these motherfucking miracles, okay? You're gonna have to cut some people off, cut their bitch ass off. It ain't none to cut them bitches off, right? Because you gotta have a renewal. You gotta have a brand new start. And somebody can actually be getting ready to have a baby, a boy or a baby girl. We got furniture. You can be getting new furniture or getting rid of furniture, something you may be needing. It's something dealing with your furniture, okay? We got December, okay? Did something happen to your furniture in December? We got choppy river. If somebody is going through a choppy river, but guess what? You're going to get through that bitch. It's hard to swim in choppy water, but you finding a way to do it, right? We got ice me out. Ice me out in that cash down energy, okay? And we got snow. It might be getting ready to snow again. Okay? We got 45. Somebody could be 45, and 45 is significant and a good gatekeeper. This person about to help you bust down them doors or give you this information. Like I said, it's about to be a lot of communication and information coming in. Motherfuckers is really trying to support you right now. Okay? That's what I'm hitting. We got 36 hours. This is going to be happening 12, 24, and 36 hours. Okay? Watch how things go in your favor. And everybody can't go, okay? And don't be feeling sad if they can't. We got 37. Somebody can be 37 or 37 is significant. We got our Papa Hoster, because he gonna show blood. You right. Now motherfuckers is too tight. Our Papa Hoster, because he gonna show blood. Type energy, okay? Somebody wears sunglasses all the time, shades, they think they're cool, and that's precisely right. We got 71, so somebody that wearing some sunglasses might be going through that Papa Hoster type energy. We got deodorant. We got 14. I said LGBTQ. They can definitely be LGBTQ. They keep healing and set yourself free. We got people getting readings on you. We got St. Patrick's Day and woman. Somebody always trying to attack your kids and family with division spells. It's coming to an end now, okay? You will not remove me from my throne. Dropping utensils, silverware that falls and points to the back door means uninvited or not welcome guests. And 13, okay? We're going to go to one more little part of here, and I'm going to let y'all go, okay? Oh, we got motherfucking Pisces. Oh, wow. And we got demons, okay? So if your shit fall into the back door, you got some demons, and you better not answer, okay? They say you are the ultimate, okay? We got free and set up as queen. You will not remove me from my throne. On no stupid shit, okay? What's this about? Stupid shit, okay? And Pisces again. Oh my God. Pisces is heavy in this reading. Pisces is bringing a stream and a flow in this reading, okay? And we got 5. We got 41. We got ball without you. Yeah. Now I got a ball without you. Now I got a ball. Now I got a ball without you. Now I got a ball. Okay, come on. How you doing, beautiful? Okay, I'm just hungry. And then we got our future destruction of the adversary in the lake of fire. Your adversary is being thrown in that bitch. They burnt up like a hot dog on a motherfucking grill. Then we got Hercules the mighty. Yep, Hercules coming to throw that bitch in there for you. Don't trip. Because the sun, the truth coming out. I told you, somebody about to bring you some motherfucking information that's going to be like, oh my, oh my God, thank you. Type energy, you know what I'm talking about? And we got powerful insight. Your insight is on point. They told you your intuition on point. We got Ursa Minor here, the completed flock. And we got the hermit. Motherfuckers is out of hermit mode. Or you're going to go into hermit mode when you get all this money on and man your business. We got the victorious one over the adversary. You beat that bitch, okay? You beat that bitch with a bat. And if you ain't beat that bitch with a bat, your ancestry did, your spirit guides did, your guardian angels did, your archangels did, your gods and goddesses did. They beat that bitch with a bat type energy. Now somebody's insecure, they traumatized, and they're going through an identity crisis. We got 1 week. We got birds of a feather. What? Okay. Somebody said, you play dumb, I'm going to play stupid. We got 68. They say, make an appointment with your spirit guides and angels. Find out who they are. Now I got to read for the angels and the roses. I did say that. Somebody under-restarted. Somebody showed self-reflection, self-control, and self-restraint. We got camera. We got 73. But I told you somebody could be watching you with a camera. We got master. This person is a master manipulator. We got Monday. This information about to come out. Star. Somebody that made something. You done went viral. Somebody went viral and didn't know. And this is how you're about to get this information to get your justice. Okay. You're gonna have a proper attitude. And somebody saying, do you think this is a game? Because broken hearts break bones, so break up fast. I couldn't pretend that I was perfect, leaving you in fear. If I can act on my revenge, now would I? Some kill, some steal, some break your heart. You thought that I was really gonna let you walk. Broken hearts break bones, so break up fast. In my grave I ride. Yeah, because somebody got some STDs. That's what's about to come out. The truth about these ST monks. Somebody nasty dick, limp, big dick, whatever. Full of shit. We got somebody is either going to jail from spreading these STDs or somebody's in a mental entrapment over these STDs. And black magic on you. This person was trying to put black magic on you with these motherfucking STDs or some form of sex magic, okay? We got spring. This spring, you're going to get that information or you're going to have this renewal by spring. And then we have Alcyone in Taurus constellation, the bright one, the sensual one, okay? This is somebody's wife. This is crazy. Somebody's wife is doing black magic on you. That's crazy. Because your person said they slept with you and caught something from you. But you ain't got shit, so how they catch it from you? Mm-hmm. And it could be them sexually transmitted demons, though. Mm-hmm. That's worse than a disease, baby. You can cure that. I don't know how you're going to cure them demons. It's going to take a lot of work, a lot of soul searching, a lot of truth coming out, a lot of people facing their fears and being accountable. And people don't be ready to do that shit. But they expect for you to be like that, but they ain't going to be like that. We got demon sign. Yeah, these people on demon sign because they sexually transmitted demons or spiritually transmitted demons. Okay? They're around the wrong motherfuckers talking all the wrong shit. So they can't be around you. And then you got spirit guides out here and they said make an appointment with your spirit guides. Find out who they are. Okay? I need to go to the just have to get a spirit guide deck. Don't even worry about it because they're two different things. So I'm just gonna do the roses because the roses kiss came out. And I'm gonna let y'all go. And thank y'all for rocking with me and I want y'all to have a great January 4th. I was gonna say July 4th. We ain't there yet. Okay, we got the wild rose. Do it your way. Embrace your uniqueness. We have the sacred union. Beloved within and inner and outer relationships. We are nature. Becoming grounded. Embodiment and living in connection. Yeah, because you're about to get married. We got the breathing rose. Heart healing. Emotions, connection, and time eases. They said something about love healing, love and time healing wounds. Heart healing, leading from the heart. We have the rose garden, innocence, forgiveness, and be gentle with yourself. We have the fertile void, inner winter, rest, patience, potency, and secret beginnings. The thorn, protection, boundaries, and clear communication, like I said. The mystic rose, compassion, devotion, humility, humanity, and grace. Point blank, period. The Holy Grail, stop the endless searching, inner quest. Come to me, attracting like a rose, receive abundance and desires. The sacred waters, nourishment, replenishment, health, rest, and self-care, and morning dew, clarity, a fresh start, a positive outlook.